called a couple times.
He had 2 sacks yesterday.
Yeah, really
2 sacks Thursday.
So who did they play?
They played Kansas City. But we all know if it weren't for at least 3 penalties, that game would be different.
Yeah.
Well,
that game was a toss-up. I'm kind of upset that I picked Kansas City to win that game.
I'm not.
Because they're evenly matched record-wise. And it seems like whenever I can't say it like that because I'm not gonna blame you for it. You never bet against the magician. That was playing in my head while I was making that pick. I ain't gonna hold it. I ain't gonna, no cap. That was in my head when I made the pick.
I was in my head before I made my picks on and commented in Kevin Jones. 75% of me was going with that. But then some said, you gonna choose somebody named Dakota?
Over the magician?
Over somebody named Patrick.
No, the magician.
Yeah.
It was never Patrick Mahomes. It was always
he's the magician.
The magician.
And he did some magicianal type of things in that game on Thursday.
4 touchdowns and no turnovers.
And he still
who for Dakota?
No,
for Pat.
For the
magician.
Yeah.
Let that sink in. 4 TDs, no turnovers.
Amazing.
Now, unfortunately, of course.
But you notice his best games offensively this year has been games like that, and they done lost. His best games then came in losses.
Another one was Denver. Coming from a bye.
Yeah.
And that was another one I had wrong. Because
I mean, y'all ain't gotta keep. I just don't. You just can't keep betting against the guy.
But
in my eyes,
that's why I kept believing in your logic, Romar.
Yeah,
because I remember you have.
I got a favorite team, but I got a favorite play. I got a favorite quarterback.
Yeah, I gotta start making better judgment.
Don't feel bad, man. At least you got one.
I mean, you got to think about it.
You get better than everybody else.
Over the last 3 years, I've been pretty much right, not betting against them. This is a down season for him, record-wise. But this is the time of the year that do you really want to bet against this guy?
Well, they got to run the table.
At this point. And he knows this.
The clock strikes midnight eventually, man.
But you know what's so crazy, though?
And you got to get help.
I feel you. But one thing for sure, you can't count Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes out just yet.
Understood.
For real. They will find ways to introduce you to somebody that you ain't even know that they had on the roster and to take that and take off and run with it. And whoever that offensive lineman was on Dallas, he did a great job on Chris Jones.
Oh, Tyler Smith.
Yeah, he did a great job. He did a great job keeping Chris Jones from penetrating that offensive line the way that he does.
To prevent it from game wrecking the
from wrecking the game.
From wrecking the game.
Yeah.
And Chris Jones is a beast.
Yeah.
But if you can keep that in check, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot.
And he did.
And you figure between and like the ball went to CD most of the time too.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and
that's the scary thing about their offense right now, because you can't really just try to take away the number one option, because they got another one option on the other side in George Pickens.
Right. And you know, it's funny how I'm watching the game, and I'm flipping back and forth in fantasy the whole time. You know, watching, you know, how, you know, Mel and Mark and all. I mean, the matchups the next 2 weeks are the most crucial ones I've ever seen. And this one of those things that you can't take. Like every time when they make their star player on their team makes a play, you know, I got to keep finding. Okay, how many points did Mill get? How many points?
Well, if I win this week, it shall come. My playoff hopes come down to my game against you.
It's going to end up coming. It's going to be a lot of teams in the mud for the last two, 3 spots.
Yeah, my season's about to be over now because I'm facing.
Because I mean, well,
and I already put the wrong lineup in.
And look, and Mill, when I saw that yesterday, I felt so horrible for you.
Why? Because what?
No,
you had Dak played good for
no,
you.
no, it wasn't that.
Ain't show up.
And I had Kyle Monangai on the bench.
Who?
Monangai on the bench.
The wide receiver.
No, the running back
For the Bears?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
he's on my bench along with Jameson Williams.
Hey, well,
He's
look.
also on my bench.
Surprisingly, there was a great Josh Jacobs sighting for me.
Oh yeah,
Yes, it was.
yeah. Oh, so the funny thing
Detroit
is,
can't stop the run.
and
Except for when they're playing the Eagles, but that's
well, here's the thing, Romar, because there were 2 players that saved you.
Zay Flowers killed me with that -40 though.
Oh no! Well, what I told you,
the
Romar was
Bengals took
wrong.
me, period, because I should have crossed over the moment I found out.
Oh well,
Joe
yeah,
Burrow was gonna play
I
again.
forgot. Both of the players that I got for the practice showed up for me.
Watson,
Jacobs and Watson showed up for me.
Yeah.
In fantasy. Well, I didn't have no choice with Watson because Higgins hurt.
yeah. That, like I said, that Christian Watson is your wild card this week, Romar.
Yeah, he
So-
came up big for me.
So my thing is this. So I told you the other day on the phone. I said I need you to win. I need Derek to lose.
I'm gonna tell you next week.
It's gonna be between us.
I got a chance to get in the playoffs. I'm gonna need you to lose to me next week.
Well, the way it's looking right now, I'm losing to Newton again. I'm already down 200 points. So it's gonna end up between us next week for the wild card, for a wild card spot.
Oh yeah,
Because I mean,
if you lose, you'll be 7 and 6.
Yeah, because I might fall.
I'll be 6 and 7 if I win, and then if I beat you head up and we both end up 7 and 7, I might just get in because of the head-to-head matchup.
Now you talking about sliding off in the worst way possible. And what makes it so bad?
But the teacher pet loss killed me.
Now this needs to be investigated. How is it that somebody who don't know anything about football has swept the entire Brown family and beat you?
Well, one thing that hurt me was Josh Jacobs didn't play, and I just did not want to take him out, and I didn't want to, and I ain't know what to do because like the one running back that I was thinking about getting at the time, Joe had already picked him up. That's I told Noonan to go pick the dude up that Joe dropped from the Chargers.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Noonan, I don't know if he did it. He ain't wanna leave. He did.
Ooh.
Vital. If he picked up Vital,
I think Joe picked him up.
Joe dropped him this week.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen it in the last few hours. Because he had
And Joe's strategy had been smart. He ended up getting Joe Burrow once Joe Burrow got hurt, kept him on the reserve, and kept had a slot open. Then he went and got CJ Stroud this week.
So basically, the surefire, the ones who definitely got a spot.
Picked it back up.
He picked it back up.
Yeah, because Mark's in, Joe's in, Robert's in,
Why is
and Folly